welcome back to my channel Hethal's Cornerstone. So today in this video we will check out in Canada which are the colleges are accepting Duolingo English test with minimum score and maximum score. I have collected 4 to 5 colleges for you, which point they require, skills required, and study permit, which type of study permit they need. Visa offices are accepting Duolingo test or not. So with detailed information I have provided in this video. So please stay tuned up to end, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the subscription button and like also. So without wasting our time, let's go inside. So first one is Seneca College in Toronto, Canada. So English requirement for this college is, so let's see one by one. All applicants to Seneca must be well prepared to study in English. Second one is that if you are coming from a country where English is not the primary language, and you must show one of the following. First one is successful completion of minimum 2 years of full study in a school and a country where English is a primary language. Second one is successful completion of an intensive learning program such as the English Language Institute. Last one, this is very important for all of us, a recognized international language test course such as the IELTS Academic, TOEFL and PTE. So let's check out whether they are accepting the Duolingo test or not, and minimum and maximum score of Seneca. So refer to English test to test score requirements below. So they are accepting CAEL tests are accepting, and the Cambridge English exams, Duolingo, IELTS Academic, PTE, TOEFL device paper delivered. So this type of test they are accepting in Seneca. So they are also accepting Duolingo test. Okay, so certificate, if you are applying for certificate course, the minimum score required 105 to 1110. Diploma, advanced diploma program, then minimum score 105 to 1110. But if you are applying for degree program, then 115 to 120. Last one is that graduate certificate program, if you are applying for graduation, then minimum score requirement 125 to 130. As well as for IELTS Academic, if you are not appearing in Duolingo and if you want to go for IELTS Academic, then for certificate they require minimum 6 band with no skill below 5.5, as same as in diploma. But if you are applying for degree program and graduate certificate program, the minimum is required 6.5 band in each module with no skill below 6. So, right, so this is all study requirement for Seneca. Let's check out the another college. So you can check out in so let's check out the application checklist. First thing is that before you start your application, please ensure you have the following to be ready in your hand before your application online, before you send your application. First thing is that photo and signature pages of your passport. Second thing is that your academic record in your native language and official or certified English translation. One, for high school graduates, your complete high school secondary transcript, all your secondary school and your high school secondary school diploma certificate of completion. So you required transcript for high school graduates and university college graduates, complete university transcripts and copy of your diploma or degree. Next thing is that proof of English proficiency. So as we have seen earlier, they are accepting Duolingo, IELTS Academic, IELTS Indicator, PTE, TOEFL. So they are accepting Duolingo also. Next one, if you are reapplying because you are changing agent, so you must have a completed one form that's called International Student Application Cancellation Form in PDF. Next is non-refundable application fees you have to pay by credit card, and that fees is 90 Canadian dollar. This is a non-refundable application fees. And one most important thing, how you can send these documents online. So you have to send scanned documents and that can be submitted in JPG, PDF, JPEG or GIF formats with maximum file size of 10 MB each. Don't forget 10 MB each. So I prefer JPEG and PDF. So you just know which are you comfortable to send your documents online for this college. Last thing, I have mentioned the link of Seneca College official website of this college, so you can click out on this link and check out all the necessary information you require before applying, before the paying the fees, because this is a non-refundable application fee for this college, right? So check out the link also and get the more information about this college in Canada. So let's check out the another information for another. So we will check out the another college that's called Niagara College, Canada. If English is your second language, so Niagara College will also accept the following language proficiency score. So before check out the language proficiency score, let's check out the another most important information for pharmacies and nursing. If you want to apply in the critical care nursing, the nursing program, and palliative care, community mental health, so you must meet the same requirements as all post-secondary undergraduate program and are exempt from standard graduate program English proficiency requirements. This is a basic important thing they are mentioned in their website. And the language proficiency requirement outlined do not apply to select a number of programs. So to select only one program, including but not limited to the pharmacy technician program and teaching English as a second language. So if you are applying for pharmacy, teaching in English or nursing, so please check out the detailed information in Niagara College website. Next thing, Niagara College recognize the IELTS academic test. The general test they are not accepting for admission. So we know that general test for PR. Okay. Next one, you have to make one sure that please meeting or exceeding the minimum score requirement does not guarantee admission to Niagara College. So you have to check out, you have to apply your luck also, right? So they are accepting or not, but they are accepting Duolingo English test. So let's check out the language proficiency admission requirements. So as I've said, which test they will accept as a language proficiency. So first one is Cambridge English exam, IELTS English, IELTS academic, as well as indicator test, Duolingo English test, IBT, TOEFL, PTE, and Canadian academic English language test. So they are accepting. Now, Duolingo English test, minimum overall accepted between 105 to 1110, and in degree, if you are applying for graduates, graduates and degree programs, so 115 to 120 in graduate and certificate program. If you are applying, then minimum score 125 and maximum score 130. As well as let's check out for IELTS academic, each in 6 and no individual band under 5.5, and for graduates and degree programs 6.5, no individual band score under 5.5. Okay, so next information we will see programs they are running and most for which programs are famous for this college. So Niagara College has grown to become a leader in education in Canada. Every year, more than 10,000 full-time students, including over 1,000 international students from 70 countries, began the dreams in our state-of-the-art facilities. This college is proud for being the most famous for tourism, hospitality, culinary, and business management school in Canada. So if you are looking for tourism, hospitality, and business management, so please go out this link I have provided and check out the full information and then you can apply. Next one is, please note one important thing is that official education documents are required to be ordered to be considered for admission. This must be stamped by notary or official translator, required transcripts or proof of graduation must be bearing in seal or stamp. Next one, information for this college. This is a link. You can check out this full and final information for your programs, whether you want to go for or not. So this is a link I have provided for you. Next one is the University of Winnipeg in Manitoba, Canada. So what are the English language requirement for this college? The first, they are accepted Duolingo, and Duolingo English state minimum score 115, accepted on a trial basis for fall and winter intake 20 and 21. So if you want to go in the January intake, so you can apply in this college through Duolingo English test, but minimum score is 115. Next one is IELTS, and IELTS indicator also they are accepting, but for IELTS indicator minimum overall band is 7, and minimum overall band for IELTS academic is 6.5. For indicator accepted while in country, IELTS testing is a suspended. Okay, so now they are accepting IELTS indicator also in Winnipeg University. Next, TOEFL also accepted. Minimum score is 86 with no less than 20 in each component. PTE also accepted. Minimum score required 58. So let's check out the further summary information about the University of Winnipeg. So they have having a dynamic campus and the downtown hub that connects the people from diverse culture and nurture global citizen. For example, if you want to go for a Bachelor of Arts in Human Rights, Master degree in Development, if you want to focus on indigenous development, so you can go in this University of Winnipeg and you can check out the full information for this college. Our graduates value from these graduates value their educational experience and consistently ranks highly in a national survey of overall reputation. Small class sizes, they are having academic excellence and commitment to the environment. So this is a brief information about the University of Winnipeg in Manitoba. So if you prefer the province of Manitoba, so you can go in this college. And this is a official link. You can check out full information of official website of Winnipeg if you want to go in this college. So let's check out all the information from this link. So let's check out the last university, Brandon University. This university will temporarily accept the Duolingo English test as one of the ways to meet our English language proficiency requirements. The minimum score required by Brandon University is 115. And how you can apply in this university? You have to complete and submit the online application. Don't forget to send your application online. They are not accepting any paper based application, so you have to submit your application online. And to ensure that, to indicate all institution attendant and attending in your application. Second thing, you have to submit your application fees with the application. And you have to send your application before your application deadline, your limit. Admission will email you a document request once an application is received, or review Canadian required documents, or review international required documents. So you have to review these documents, what are the documents they require in this university. Next thing is that, so you have to send your application once all required documents and application fees are received. They will evaluate your file and decision on admissibility will be made. Decision will be communicated via mail, and offer of admission will be issued to eligible candidates. So they will communicate with you via mail. So this is the official link of Brandon University. You can click this link and check out the full information about this university and the thing that you want to apply or not, and which are the requirements, tuition fees also. So let's check out the another information. So let's check out the Immigration Canada study permit and visa office instruction for Bangalore. You can send your visa offices Bangalore, Chandigarh and New Delhi. So there are more questions for Duolingo English states whether they are accepting in visa purpose for Canada or not. Duolingo test is accepted in Canada or not. So let's check out all the information whether visa offices are accepting this test for not. Okay, so let's check out. First thing is that before looking in that information, you have to know, you have to apply online. You can save your time and you can get update online. There is no any courier fees and email delivery time, so you can get your application instantly. You can avoid your delay in applications, and incomplete application are returned to you, so you don't have to wait much more. Application online help in ensure your application is complete before you submit it. And if they need more information, more documents, so they can quickly you can set your documents and submit online, and you can get update on the status of your application directly in your online account. So this is our benefit if you are sending your application online, but nowadays just way to send your application online, not a paper base. So the following documents are strongly recommended for visa purpose. The first thing is that they have clearly mentioned in their site the tests are taken within a 24 months to demonstrate the ability in language of proposed study. So neither they have mentioned IELTS academic, IELTS indicator, PTE, TOEFL, Duolingo, neither of them they have mentioned if these tests are accepted for visa purpose. Just the test result taken within the 24 months, last 24 months, to demonstrate your ability in this language of proposed study. So be in mind that. So might be they have accepted Duolingo English stage. Photocopy of the most recent diploma or living certificate or most recent mark sheet. So they are accepting these documents. Next one, other educational certificate, diploma or degree including all mark sheets. Your preferred options for proof of funds, evidence of purchase of special guaranteed investment certificate. So required 10,000 Canadian dollar to cover living expenses for your first year in Canada and evidence for a payment of your tuition fee. Next one is that in the alternative you can fulfill the financial requirement by submitting a copy of the receipt of your tuition fees and a copy of your educational loan from Indian Chartered Bank equivalent to 10,000 Canadian dollar. Next one, income tax return filed by you and your parent for the past 2 years. So strongly requirements documents. Next one, scholarship. If you have get any scholarship or financial assistance or award from government or other funding agency must be presented on official letter. Don't forget official letter starting the full amount of the award, its duration and its governing condition. Next one, if you are applying to reference letter from your individual providing you financial assistance from your program, so require reference letter if you have, then those letter must indicate their occupation and relationship to you and the number of dependents they have and their full contact detail. So if someone is providing you a reference letter, so you have to indicate his or her occupation, what your relationship with that person, and dependency, how many dependents he is having, and their full contact details. So might be they can contact the person for some information. And you should also provide a letter from the employer of the individual providing you financial assistance for your program and clearly indicate the employer contact details and full street address of business location. If there is person is providing business location, then you can provide your letter. So thank you guys, thank you for supporting me, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, like button also, so in future you will get updated and fascinated information for Canada and more information for Duolingo and IELTS academic also. And nowadays I will start for general training also, so trying to provide you letter writing Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye now.